Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Try that. Try it in the other. No, there we go. Well, no. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Is it coming through yours? Test. Test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome inside of Cardinal Fieldhouse on the campus of Clinton High School, Clinton, Missouri. Class 4 District 12 Championship basketball action set to come your way here in just a couple of minutes. It's your pregame show brought to you by Upcycled Orchard. For fresh, locally grown produce, you pick sweet corn, you pick apples and pumpkin patch in the fall. Upcycled Orchard, just minutes east on off of I-49 on Highway 7. Lady Wildcats and the Lady Cardinals split 2 games this year. Cats by 5, Clinton by 4, and that is the difference in the ball game. Those 2 ball games as they split the season series. Clinton beat them on their home floor in the Clinton tournament, and Harrisonville beat the Clinton Lady Cardinals in Harrisonville. So both teams have won on their home floor, and now the Cats have the enviable task of trying to take down the Clinton Lady Cardinals on their home floor in a district championship tilt tonight. We're about 2 minutes away from your opening tip. We'll have the national anthem coming your way as well. We want to thank all our great sponsors that made this broadcast possible. 18 sponsors came on board to make sure we had a great broadcast here tonight. So we are ready to rock and roll. We know we got the picture. We're having a little bit of issue with the sound. Not sure if you can hear totally. So we will make sure that we get that fixed. You will at least see the game rolling on, and you will hear the great sponsors as well. We're ready for the national anthem, and the starting lineup's coming your way in just a couple of moments. Hello, everybody. Welcome back inside of Cardinal Fieldhouse at the campus of Clinton High School, Clinton, Missouri. Class 4 District 12 Girls Basketball Championship set to come your way. Starting lineups being announced between the Clinton Lady Cardinals and the Lady Wildcats of Harrisonville. Lady Wildcats will be in their away blue uniforms going from left to right in the first half. Cardinals will go from right to left in their home white uniforms with red numbers, red letters, red trim down the sides. Cats again in their away blue uniforms, white and black trim down the sides, white numbers, white letters, as we get ready for basketball action here tonight. Class 4 District 12 Championship set to come your way. Again, we talked about all the great sponsors came on board for this broadcast, make this broadcast possible. We have 18 sponsors, including Upcycled Orchard, Mallard's Roadhouse, AgTech, Farmers Insurance, Brad Signer, Harrisonville Booster Club, the Girls Custom Bra Fitting, American Heritage Realtors, Colby's Car Clinic, Goth Construction, Holland Auto Sales, Naughty Auto, Schroeder Chiropractic, Sherwood Community Bank, Young's Auto, Young's Tire, and the Garage. Here's the tip, controlled by the Cats, and here comes Breckenmoreland and the Lady Cats across the timeline. They go just underway, going left to right. Brecken shouting out directions here, going to dribble over towards the left side wing, has it way outside volleyball line, left side. Going to look to the right now. Goes back between the circles for Lily McClellan. She's going to kick it back for Cleaver. Cleaver's got it way outside right side into the corner. McClellan back out front. They go for Hartzler. Hartzler's got it now top of the key, goes over for Moreland. Moreland's got it way outside top of the key. Cleaver over to McClellan. McClellan's got it wing right side, looks into the blocks, goes top of the key. Hartzler, she'll drive. She goes up strong. No. Rebound inside, out of bounds, off the Lady Cats, and it goes to the Lady Cardinals. So a good possession. Cats moving the ball, just could not capitalize. And it goes back the other way. Bring the ball up will be Adams for the Lady Cardinals. She brings it across timeline. She gets a pick over to the right side from McLean. Into the corner they go for Montoya. Back over the other way. They go 3-ball on the way for the Lady Cardinals. Is good. Allison Petrie for 3, and it's an early 3-0 lead for the Lady Cardinals. Hartzler brings it back the other way for the Lady Cats, and now a steal and a chase down the sideline picked up by the Lady Cardinals. Step in jumper blocked away by Cleaver as Adams tried to get that one off, but Cleaver was right there to throw it into the stands, and it is still 3-0 Cardinal ball underneath their own basket on their own baseline. They try to pass it in. They get in the corner for Adams. She dribbles out of the corner, going to dribble to the inside. Bucket is no good, and a 2-shot opportunity from Maya Mills. She'll go to the line for a pair. So 6:40 to go here, first quarter, 3-0 our score. Clinton on top early. First free throw, good. Bottom of the net it goes, and it's 4-0 early here for Maya Mills. Just 7-18 on the year are the Lady Cardinals of Clinton, but they've won the two most important ones, and that was the first 2 rounds of district. Second free throw, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Chased down by McLean on the baseline, but she was out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Lady Cats as we're underway here from Clinton. Lady Cats down 4-0 early in this district championship matchup. Breckenmoreland to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Cats. Dribbles over to the left side wing, has it way outside by the volleyball line. Now looking to the top of the key for McClellan. McClellan's got it top of the key. She'll stop, shoot a 3. No. Short on that one. McLean with the rebound underneath, and it goes back the other way. So Tamika McLean with the rebound, and it goes back to the Lady Cardinals. Adams with it out front, has it between the circles. Goes over on the wing for Mills. Mills goes underneath, wide open underneath Montoya. Blocked away from her. Picked up by Cleaver. She's going to push it the other way. Cleaver coast to coast. No. Blocked away by Mills. Picked up by McLean. And it goes back the other way. So 2 minutes gone by here in quarter number 1. And the Lady Cats trying to find their way early on in this district championship contest. Adams brings it across the timeline for the Lady Cardinals. Looks over the right side wing. Has it on the right side wing. Way outside of the right wing, driving in now. Layup off the glass, no good. Picked up by the Cats as Petrie couldn't knock it down, and it goes back the other way. Across the timeline they go. McClellan gets it off for Moreland. Back top of the key between the circles. Hartzler with it now. Hartzler over the right side wing. for McClellan. McClellan's got it back top of the key. Cleaver thought about a jumper, now goes to McClellan. McClellan's got it on the right side. Back between the circles for Brecken Moreland. Moreland's got it now, 5:15 to go here, first quarter. Cats down 4-0. Cleaver with it way outside, skips it over to Hartzler on the left side wing. Hartzler looking underneath, now kick it out for Moreland. She'll drive in, now puts it right off of the leg of Clinton, and it goes out of bounds. Kind of tried to force that one a little bit inside, and Brecken Moreland going to check out as Gibbs checks in for her. McLean checks out as Potter checks in. So 4:59 to go here, first quarter. Still a 4-0 contest. Get it over on the wing. Back top of the key, Cleaver, 3-ball. No, misses badly on that one, maybe partially blocked. Rebound underneath by Mills. Mills trying to get rid of it and finally does to Adams, and Adams going to push it up for the Lady Cardinals. Kicks it in the corner, Montoya. She goes underneath for Mills. Mills spins, shoots, delivers, and it's 6-0 early. Coach Gibbs not happy. He's going to call a timeout as the bucket goes down for Mills, and it's a 6-0 early contest. We can't wait for spring at the family-owned Upcycled Orchard. We are located on Highway 7, just 6 minutes east of I-49, right across from Kurzweil's Meats. Fresh, locally owned produce. You pick sweet corn, you pick apples, and pumpkin patch in the fall. Fresh salads and sandwiches served during the week. Apple cider slushies, homemade pies, locally made ice cream, gifts and special events. Flea markets every third Saturday with local vendors starting in June. Like us on Facebook at Upcycled Orchard. We will be opening for the season at the end of May, so watch for the signs. We look forward to seeing you soon. 4.5 to go here, first quarter. Cats down 6-0. Just got to work out the cobwebs and maybe a little bit of the jitters here to do the Lady Cats. Down 6-0 early. Back up top of the key, Bunt. She gets it off for Gibbs, back to Hartzler. Hartzler has it now. Cats just struggling to get offense going. They get it into Cleaver. She goes up and under, no, but she'll go to the line for a pair. And they're going to call that foul on Mills. So at the line for a pair is Bailey Cleaver. Mallard's in Clinton, a premier restaurant, whether it's to stop in for a good dinner on the way to the lake this summer or for a great meal after the basketball game. First free throw is good. Their full-service menu has anything from steaks to chicken strips to satisfy everyone's hunger. Just meeting up with friends, they have cold drinks and great appetizers as well. So no matter the reason, stop in and say hi with some great food and some great new friends at Mallard's Roadhouse in Clinton. Second free throw by Cleaver is good. She knocks it to the bottom of the net, and the Cats cut off the deficit. It is now 6-2 with 4:16 to go here in the first. Potter set to pass it in for the Lady Cardinals as the Cats go to full court pressure here. And Potter has trouble getting it in, and a timeout called by Clinton. So we have a timeout. AgTech is here for your crop consulting services. We are located on Highway 7, just outside of Garden City. AgTech is a crop consulting company that would love to assist you with weekly scouting, soil, grind sampling, commercial drone services and sales, biologicals, and more. We are here to help you maximize your crop's potential by helping you with timing and management decisions. You can also sign up for our weekly scouting report of what we are seeing in your area. Like us on Facebook or look us up at agtechpros.com, locally owned and operated. All right, here come the Lady Cardinals to get it in. Knocked out of bounds by Gibbs, and it'll stay on the baseline as Potter set to pass it in here. Look to get it in. They get it in to Petrie, back to Potter, and now Adams with it in the backcourt, and a hand check foul called on Allie Knox in the backcourt. So it'll be Cardinal ball on the far sideline. Potter again set to pass it in with 4:08 to go here in the first quarter. We get it in the backcourt. Adams with the ball. Adams to bring it up. Across the timeline they go. Top of the key over on the wing for Mills. Mills goes baseline. Jumper by Petrie. No. Rebound though by Mills. Mills kicks it out to Potter. Spinning around Petrie. She's got it on the left side wing. Trying to set it up. Goes into the corner now. Adams on the left side. Adams with it on the left side. 3:45 to go. She's going to drive up and under. No good. Cats block it. Good defense. 2 blocks. And the Cats get it back down by 4. Here comes Cleaver the other way. She's going to drive through traffic. Now kick it off on the wing. Saffles back out front. They go for Cleaver. Cleaver's got it. She's going to spin. Little floater. No. Rebound inside Mills. Mills to Adams. And here come the Lady Cardinals. 3:25 to go here, first quarter. Cats down 6-2. Mills falls down, but gets the pass away to Petrie inside to Mills. Jumper no, but she'll go to the line for a pair. With 3:18 to go here in quarter number 1, and the Cats down by 4. Low-scoring first quarter so far. Both teams just kind of trying to find their way, it feels like, here in the first quarter of this district championship tilt. Mills at the line. Free throw up, free throw down. 7-2. Cardinals up by 5 in this one. So one more to go here for the Cardinals. Try to push it back to that 6-point lead. Through her routine. Second free throw, no good. It's going to be chased down in the corner by Hartzler, and it goes back the other way. Hartzler across the timeline, 5-point lead for the Cardinals. Hartzler goes inside for Bunt. She stopped, pop, drop. Make it 7-4 by Mandy Bunt. Always seems to get good position on the inside. Does right there, and it's back to a 3-point game with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter of this one. Adams goes across the timeline, crosses over, kicks it off on the wing into the corner. They go now. Montoya skips it over off the bottom of the rim, and a foul going to be called on Potter as that was picked up by Allie Knox. Montoya tried to skip past that and hit the bottom of the rim, came down hard and right to Knox, and then Potter fouled her, and it goes back to the Lady Cats down by 3, 2:50 to go, quarter number 1. Across the timeline comes Moreland with it, gets it over for Hartzler. Hartzler's got it way outside between the circles, goes over to the wing on the right side, looks inside, now goes top of the key for McClellan. McClellan going to drive. Good move, glass no good. Cats just missing some easy ones early on, and it's a rebound back to the Lady Cardinals as Adams going to bring it across the timeline. 2:25 to go first quarter, 7-4 our score. McLean with it on the wing right side. Has it, she's going to drive now, kick it off outside, spin it in the corner. Montoya on the right side, back to Potter. Top of the key, over now Mills. Mills with it between the circles. She's going to drive lane, put it up, wild shot, no. Rebound right to Adams. She can't connect, and then she throws it in the backcourt and picked up by Montoya. So sloppy basketball both ways here in this last couple of minutes. 1:53 to go here, first quarter. Adams with it, gets it over to Montoya, top of the key now McLean. McLean with it over to the wing left side for Adams. Adams looking inside, she's going to go top of the key this time for Pogue. Pogue skips it over, down back top of the key for Potter. Potter off, wing 3-ball, Petrie no good. Back the other way it goes, and Moreland going to take it coast to coast, put it up, walks with it, and it goes back the other way. So 1:27 to go here in the first quarter. Cats down 3, 7-4. Cats going to show full court pressure here. Adams going to check out for a breather. Try to get it in here. They get it into Petrie. Petrie's got it back to McLean. McLean's got it in the backcourt. Skips it over, knocked away, but picked right back up, and McLean's got it in the backcourt. She's going to have to hurry. Gets it across to Montoya. Montoya into the corner for Potter. Potter has it in the corner, back up front for Petrie. Petrie's got it. She's going to drive now, kick off on the wing for Pogue. Top of the key now, McLean. McLean with it, top of the key. Hands back on the top. Spin it around the other way. Lily McClellan hit hard. I'm pretty sure she drilled her face on to the floor for that one, trying to go for the steal. She can get up and shake it off, and it goes back the other way. 7-4 the score. Knox checks in for McClellan. They're going to get her off the floor, make sure she's all right. And the Cats going to bring it up, down by 3 with 1 minute to go here in the first. Looking around, off on the wing, they go for Bunt. Bunt's got it now into Knox. Knox has got it on the wing, back between the circles for Gibbs. Gibbs has it, goes in to Cleaver, but bounces outside. Now it goes back to Knox on the right side wings. Knox with it, back top of the key between the circles, kick it in the corner for Gibbs. Gibbs going to drive, now gets it to Cleaver. Cleaver's got it wing right side, now into the corner. Hartzler, she's going to drive baseline, works her way in, no, and a rebound inside, and rebounded by Montoya in the backcourt. Now the steal by Hartzler and a jump ball, going to stay with Clinton with 24.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. McClellan checks back in for the Lady Cats. So 7-4 our score with 24.8 to go here first quarter. Low scoring first quarter in this one. As the Lady Cats down by 3. Their only bucket of the game coming from Mandy Bunt. The other 2 are free throws. Petrie's got it in the backcourt. Throws it forward for Montoya, and Montoya drags that pivot foot and turns it over back the other way with 19.3 seconds to go. Cats are going to get a shot at the last shot here as Jalen Abernathy checks into the ball game for the last 19. Moreland's got it in the backcourt, brings it across the timeline, dribbles over left side wing McClellan. McClellan with it, going to dribble back out front with 9 to Moreland. Moreland goes inside. Good work inside for Cleaver. Up and no. Rebound inside by Abernathy, and that'll do it for the end of the quarter. 1 quarter in the books, and our score is 7-4. Have you ever wanted to help support Wildcat athletics and activities? Then the Harrisonville Booster Club is where you turn. They make it possible with all their students to travel in style, supplying 2 charter buses known as Big Blue. They're constantly helping with other projects as well, so join the winning team today. Harrisonville Booster Club, proudly taking care of Harrisonville activities for 40-plus years. Ladies, Harrisonville has your place to make sure your girls are comfortable all day long. The small boutique located at 104 North Independence, right off the historic square. Look for that bright pink door. They specialize in custom bra and swimwear fittings. And all you ladies in athletics, they do sports bras as well. By appointment only, they can spoil you. So call Naomi at 816-298-4852 to schedule yours today. Carol Looney and the staff at American Heritage Realtors has been where Harrisonville turned since 1981 for their dream homes. Carol and her staff will make sure that you find the house that's right for you and your budget. They will also make sure the schools are a great fit for your kids. Go see the team that goes the extra mile for you, located next to Sonic at 1000 South Commercial, or call 816-380-6161, or visit the website at americanheritage-realtors.com. Here we go, second quarter action. Cats have the ball to start second quarter, trailing 7-4 after 1. Top of the key, Gibbs with it. Gets it over to Moreland on the right side. Moreland has it on the right side. Back top of the key, 3 ball, no, by McClellan. And a rebound inside goes to the Cardinals, and it goes back the other way. Adams set to bring it up for the Lady Cardinals. Across the timeline she goes, gets it on the wing, Montoya. Montoya's got it. She goes back, and now a steal by McClellan. She's going to get it ahead to Cleaver. Cleaver going to run coast to coast. Glass no good. And a rebound back to Clinton. Lady Cats just playing sloppy early on, not taking their time with easy buckets. They've missed at least 3 layups early on in this ball game. Adams has got it out front, guarded by Gibbs. Going to work her way in, going to go all the way and get it off for McLean. McLean drives in, kicks it out. Jumper good by Mills. And it's 9-4, back to a 5-point game. Mills has got 6 of the 9 for the Lady Cardinals. Across the timeline they go. They get it top of the key for Cleaver. Cleaver goes off for McClellan. She'll fire a 3. No, missed it badly. Rebound underneath by Gibbs, though. Kicks it off for Knox. Knox thought about a 3. She's going to kick it over for Moreland. Moreland, 19-footer, no. Rebound goes back the other way. And a 5-point lead, a chance for Clinton to extend this to their largest lead of the night. They've led by as many as 6. Lead it by 5 now. Get it off on the wing. Back top of the key they go for Petrie. Petrie's got it, goes over right side now for Adams. Adams with it on the right side wings, directing traffic here. Trying to get a pick from Mills, does, but now backs it back up, goes between the circles with her dribble with 6:10 to go here in the first half. Over to Montoya on the right side wing. Montoya back, Petrie. Petrie's got it top of the key. She's going to drive in, drop it off for Mills, out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Cardinals with 6:03 to go in the first half. Bunt checks in along with Reynolds and Hartzler for the Lady Cats. Petrie set to pass it in, 6:02 to go here in the first half. And we got a whistle underneath this. Looks like they're trying to break a little bit quick, and officials just going to try to calm things down here. 6:03 to go first half. Cats down 9-4. So set to get it in here is Petrie. She's going to kick it in up front for Adams. Adams has it up between the circles, setting up her offense, looks over left side, dribbles towards the left side. Now going to go back to the right side, has it between the circles, going to dribble in the paint, kick it off for McLean. McLean's going to kick it off for Montoya on the right side, back to the left side wing, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound underneath by Reynolds. She's got it, she's going to run it back the other way, across the timeline she goes. Kick it off on the wing for McClellan. She's going to drive, up and under she goes, puts it up, misses badly, and it goes back the other way. Harrisonville, I don't know if it's the depth perception they have in here or not, but they have missed some shots, and they have missed them badly so far in this one. Mills has got it on the wing. Right side goes top of the key, Petrie. Petrie's got it guarded by Hartzler. She's going to drive in now. Wild floater, no. Rebound, no. Put back by Mills is good. And it's 11-4. Coach Gibbs doesn't like what he sees. He's going to call a timeout. 5:07 to go first half. Cats down 11-4. Colby's Car Clinic in Harrisonville should be your first and only stop for car care in Harrisonville. Colby is an ASE certified master mechanic and takes pride in getting your car rolling back down the road without adding hundreds of dollars of unnecessary work. And now with tire service, Colby's is your car care headquarters. So go see him today with the Big Blue building behind O'Reilly's, or give him a call at 816-380-3000 to take care of you and your car. So 5:07 to go here, first half of this one. Cats down 11-4, have not been able to get any offense going whatsoever here in the ball game. Gibbs has it, now gets it up front for Hartzler. Hartzler going to dribble in, now kick it off for Bunt, almost a walk. Now a 3-ball by Reynolds, no, misses that one. And McLean with the rebound, gets it off from Montoya, and she's going to bring it up with 4:45 to go here in the half. They get it off inside from Pogue to Mills, off to McLean. She drops it in the corner, 3-ball Montoya, no. Rebound underneath by the Lady Cats. Hartzler with it, gets it to Cleaver, and they go back the other way, down by 7. Cleaver baseline jumper, Reynolds, good. Reynolds knocks it down, make it 11-6. A little bit of ball movement by the Cats. They get an open shot, and it goes back the other way. Kick it in the corner now, Pogue with it. In the corner left side, dribbles to the right left wing, top of the key for McLean, skip it over. Ball knocked away by Gibbs. She's going to take it the other way, and it'll stay with the Cats as it goes out of bounds. 4:11 to go here. First half, Cats a chance to cut this back to 3. They've got it to 3 earlier, and then Clinton promptly pushed it back out to 7. So a 5-point contest, 11-6 our score, 4:11 to go here in the first half. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Cats ball on the far sideline. Lady Cats going left to right, Cardinals from right to left. Moreland to pass it in, gets it into McClellan. McClellan's got it way outside left side, goes left side wing now for Bunt. Bunt kicks it back top of the key for McClellan. She's going to drive up, under, glass, no good. Cleaver, put back, no. Cats have missed at least 5 easy buckets inside, cannot connect again, and it's an 11-6 game with 3:50 to go in the first half. McLean across the timeline, reach in foul on Cleaver. And that might just be a frustration foul on Cleaver's part right there. And that's her second foul, something you don't want if you're Coach Gibbs and company, to have your leading scorer in foul trouble. Vernon checks in for the Lady Cardinals. They get it in the backcourt for Adams. She brings it back across the timeline. Looks over to the right side for McLean. McLean going to go inside for Vernon to Abernathy, back for McLean. McLean has it outside on the wing. Set up the offense here. Dribble into the corner. Abernathy with it back out front for Adams. Adams is going to dribble into the paint. Has it on the elbow. Goes on the wing for Vernon. Vernon with it on the wing. Skip pass all the way over to Pogue. Top of the key for Adams now. Adams has it top of the key. Going to try to drive in. Now kicks it off for Vernon. Back out front for McLean. 3:10 to go first half. Travel called on McLean. And it goes back to the Lady Wildcats with 3:09 to go here in the first half, and an 11-6 ball game. So the pass comes in bounds. Moreland going to take it all the way to the rack now. Kick it off McClellan, 3-ball. Good! Lily McClellan knocks it down. Maybe that's the sign of things to come for the Cats as they get it to within 2 on the McClellan 3. And now pressure in the backcourt on the Cardinals, and Adams gets it across the timeline. Going to dribble all the way in and throw it away back to the Lady Cats. See if the Lady Cats can grab a little momentum here as they try to get this game tied back up. They get it to Lily in the corner left side. She loses the handle on it, picked up by Pogue. She gets it off for Adams, and back come the Lady Cardinals. 11-9 with 2:36 to go here in the first half of this one. Adams now kicks it off. 3-ball by Petrie. No. Rebound by Lily McClellan underneath. Gets it to the Lady Cats. Ahead they go. Moreland kick it off. Jumper no good. And a rebound. But they're going to call a clear out foul, and Hartzler going to go to the line for a pair. They say it's on the floor. Actually, it will not be. So it was a clear out foul after the fact. It'll be Cats ball underneath their own bucket with 2:17 to go in the first half. Reynolds checks back in as Gibbs is going to check out. Mills checks in for the Cardinals as Vernon and Potter check out. Checking in as well. Underneath was Pogue. Cats try to get in. They get it in for Lily. She backs it up. Can't knock it down. And a jump ball situation. Going to go to the Cardinals as the Cats got it to start the second quarter. So 2:12 to go first half. 11-9 our score. Cats down a pair in this one. So with 2:12 to go first half. 11-9 the score. Get it into Pogue. Pogue ahead for Adams, and she is fouled in the backcourt by Hartzler. See if that foul on Hartzler, I believe that'll be the first on her. And McLean going to have to pass it in on the far sideline. So the foul is on Hartzler. Coach Gibbs wanted to talk something over. The official would have none of it, so now it'll be Clinton ball in the backcourt. Adams gets it in the backcourt, 2:05 to go in the first half. 11-9 our score. They get it ahead for Petrie. Petrie's got it back for Adams. Adams has it. Set up the offense here. 1:50 to go in the first half. 11-9 is the score. Back and forth they go. Adams with it, has it right side wing, guarded by Hartzler. She's going to drive on Hartzler, a foul going to be called on Hartzler on the hip check. Pass trying to get around her there, and Hartzler used her body. That's 2 fouls on Hartzler. You don't want her to pick up her third in the first half. So Cats are going to have to go without 2 starters now. The last at 1:39 of this first half. 11-9 the score. Petrie gets it in the corner, McLean. McLean's got it right corner, skips it all the way over to the left side wing. Back between the circles they go for Adams. Adams goes over right side wing now, Petrie. Petrie into the blocks for Mills. Glass no good. Rebound inside, fought for. Mills comes out of there with it. Back to McLean. Now she's going to drive. Now kicks it for Mills. Mills going to drive in, kick it off up front, spin it around Petrie from Bogue. Now they're going to go inside baseline jumper. Adams, no. And a rebound for the Cats with 1:09 to go in the first half. 11-9 your score. And Moreland goes coast to coast, no. Rebound by McLean with 1 minute to go in the first half. 11-9 our score. Back and forth they go up front. Adams going to try to back her way down on Gibbs. Now kicks it off for McLean. McLean goes up and under. Foul on the floor on Anna Sapples. And it'll be a 1-and-1 situation for McLean here. So Tamika McLean, her father, if some people know that McLean name, was a standout all-stater for the Montrose Blue Jays back in the mid-90s, as well as was her aunt, Tina McLean, as the free throw no good by Tamika, and the Cats get it back. She went to the University of Nebraska, played 4 years up there, did Tina McLean. So her aunt and father, both standout basketball players at Montrose High School, and she's carrying on that tradition, starting for the Lady Cardinals here tonight in the district championship game. 42 seconds on the clock. Cats down 11-9 here with 42 seconds to go in the first half of this one. They get it off for Knox. Back out front they go for Moreland with 35 seconds to go in the first half. 11-9 our score. Cats down a pair. And Hartzler has it, going to dribble in, loses the handle, picks it back up, kicks it off for Lily McClellan. Back out front with 20 for Moreland. Moreland dribbles over to the right side wing, kick it back for McClellan. Between the circles, spin it over for Knox. She's got it on the wing, back top of the key. Hartzler, she'll drive, kick it off. Hartzler back up to Cleaver, off for Moreland. Moreland with 5, she'll drive, floater, no. Rebound through the legs, out of bounds. And it's going to go back the other way as we're going to go to halftime with an 11-9 score. 2 quarters in the books and 20 points scored. Adams fires from half court. No. And we go to the half with an 11-9 ball game. We'll be right back after some great sponsor words. You're listening to High School Basketball on 4Ts.com and local Fidelity Channel 6. Time to build your dream home. Maybe remodel the basement for a man cave? I've got the guy for you. Donald Goth at Goth Construction. With 43 years experience owning his own business for 24 years, you will get the best results anywhere. This is Chad Grammer, voice of the Harrisonville Wildcats, and I should know firsthand because that's my dad. So when you're in the market, give Donald a call at 660-492-2096 and tell him Chad sent you. Holland Auto Sales in Harrisonville is not your here today, gone tomorrow car lot. Steve and his family have been in the Harrisonville institution since 1984. That's over 30 years of making vehicle owners happy and coming back over and over again. Steve was born and raised in Harrisonville and takes pride in making your car buying experience happy and enjoyable. So give him a call at 802 South Commercial Street or visit the website at hollandautosales.com. Have you been wanting your vehicle detailed? You can never find time to drop off the vehicle? Well, I have great news for you. Naughty Auto of Harrisonville comes to you. That's right. You go to work, and Curtis comes to you for a full detail inside and out, including wash, wax, stain removal, pet hair removal, buffering, and pet paint correction. He will restore the showroom shine. That's not all. Naughty Auto does boats as well, no matter where the boat is. And now featuring agriculture equipment as well. So give Curtis at Naughty Auto a call at 660-924-6507 to schedule your mobile detail today. For over 10 years, Schroeder Chiropractic in Harrisonville has been providing quality chiropractic care in a warm and welcoming environment. Their goal is to provide maximum attention to each patient who comes in for care. Their goal is to help each person reach their own personal best in regard to health and wellness. We utilize a variety of techniques because individuals respond differently, and we realize that what works for one person may not for the next. So go to see Dr. Martha and Dr. Sarah today at 207 East Wall Street, just off the historic Harrisonville Square. Are you tired of those big city America banks messing with your money and treating you like a number? Well, don't. The fine folks at Sherwood Community Bank in Urick, Creighton, Garden City, and Harrisonville are your only locally owned and managed bank, and they will treat you like family. So whether it's a new car, a house, a refinance, or maybe just a savings account for the little one, go see your friends at Sherwood Community Bank and keep your money in the community. Sherwood Community Bank, member FDIC. There is no job too small for Young's Auto. From a simple oil change to new brakes and pads, Young's has you covered. Their friendly staff is always there to make sure your car or truck is in good hands. Michelle and William Young have created a great Harrisonville brand and want you to come back for more. So go see them right behind the Garage Burgers and give them a call, 816-380-6008. Got a flat? Tires bald? Want to spice up your car with some new rims? Then Young's is your stop. They can fix a flat, get you new tires and wheels, and have you rolling back down the highway in style. Their lifetime maintenance on tires is the best deal in town. So, when you're in the market for tires, go see William on Commercial Street and have him take care of you. Young's is a proud supporter of Wildcat Athletics. The hail came down and Brad and his staff were there to help your claims go smoothly. But Brad takes pride in being personal and hassle-free for anything insurance-related. Being tired is one of the premier insurance companies in the nation. Brad will make sure you are covered. No matter how crazy things may get, go see him at 1808 North Commercial across from Casey's for your insurance quote or call 816-974-8105. That's 816-974-8105. Farmers Insurance Auto, Home, Life, and Business, Brad Seiner.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
The Cameron Chenoweth Agency of American Family Insurance, 1300 Locust Street, Suite C, Harrisonville, 816-380-3996.
As the premier real estate team in the Kansas City metro area, Hearn Group Keller Williams can help you find your dream home or help you sell if your career calls for a relocation. For James and his staff, the Harrisonville area holds strong ties with both of his boys playing and graduating for the Wildcats. So when you're in the market for a new home, give James and his team a call at 816-797-0756 or visit their website at hearnhomes.com. Holland Auto Sales in Harrisonville is not your here today, gone tomorrow car lot. Steve and his family have been in a Harrisonville institution since 1984. That is over 30 years of making vehicle owners happy and coming back over and over again. Steve was born and raised in Harrisonville and takes pride in making the car buying experience happy and enjoyable. So go see him today at 802 South Commercial or visit their website at hollandsautosales.com.
Harrisonville Papa Murphy's, 662 South Commercial Street, 884-5005. That's 662 South Commercial Street, 816-884-5005.
For over 10 years, Schroeder Chiropractic in Harrisonville, Missouri has been providing quality chiropractic care in a warm and welcoming environment. Their goal is to provide maximum attention to each patient who comes in for care. The goal is to help each person reach their own personal best in regards to health and wellness. They utilize a variety of techniques because individuals respond differently and they realize that what works for one may not work for the next. So go see Dr. Martha and Dr. Sarah today at 207 East Wall Street, just off the historic Harrisonville Square. Carol Looney and the staff at American Heritage Realtors has been where Harrisonville has turned since 1981 for their dream homes. Carol and her staff will make sure you find the house that's right for you and your budget. They will also make sure schools are a great fit as well for the kids. So go see the team that goes the extra mile for you. Located next to Sonic at 1000 South Commercial, or call 816-380-6161 or visit the website at americanheritage-realtors.com. Colby's Car Clinic in Harrisonville should be your first and only stop for car care in Harrisonville. Colby is an ASE certified master mechanic and takes pride in getting your car rolling back down the road without adding hundreds of dollars of unnecessary work. And now with tire service as well, Colby's is your car care headquarters. So go see him today in the big blue building behind O'Reilly's or give him a call at 816-380-3000 to take care of you and your car.
We have great news. Harrisonville's newest restaurant, Forged by Fire Kitchen and Tap House, is open for business. Located in the Price Chopper Marketplace, they take pride in being a family-friendly destination for great food and steaks, while also offering great entertainment, including live bands and pool. So whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Forged by Fire Kitchen and Tap House is your place. Mention 4T's broadcast and receive 10% off your bill.
It doesn't take talent to work hard. So if you want to work harder than the guy across from you and become the best, it starts with hard work. That's where Luke Cooper and Pure Sweat KC come into play. Luke will help you grow your game and confidence with structured, high-impact, in-game style workouts. So if you're ready to take your game to the next level and become the best, get a hold of Luke today. For more info, go to puresweatkc.com or follow him on Twitter at puresweatkc.
R&R Plumbing is Harrisonville's best family-owned plumbing business. They want to wish Coach Mercer and the Wildcats good luck on this upcoming season. And as always, it's a great day to be a Wildcat.
Harrisonville's newest salon is now open on the historic downtown square. Whether you're in the market for a new cut, color, wax, or just need your nails touched up, Salon 114 will take care of you. With 3 licensed stylists at your service and many different hair care products available, you can make Salon 114 your go-to stop for beauty. Go see them today at 114 South Independence on the west side of the square. Why drive all the way to Nebraska when you can get your kitchen appliances and washers and dryers right here in town? you have Erlene and her family right up the road. A friendly hometown staff, quicker delivery, they carry all the same brands including Maytag and Whirlpool, and they can even fix it if it's broken. So save your gas money and shop local. Come into their showroom at 200 Plaza Drive today or say hello and see their great selection and savings. Or visit them at trobiesmaytag.com or on Facebook. There is no job too small for Young's Auto. From a simple oil change to new brakes and pads, Young's has you covered. Their friendly staff is always there to make sure your car or truck is in good hands. Michelle and William have created a great Harrisonville brand and want you to come back for more. So come out and see them on Commercial right behind the Garage Burgers or give them a call at 816-380-6008. Got a flat? Are your tires bald? You want to spice up your car with some new rims? Then Young's Tire is your stop. They can fix your flat, get you new tires and wheels, and have you rolling back down the highway in style. Their lifetime maintenance on tires is the best deal in town. So when you're in the market for tires, go see William over on Commercial Street and have him take care of you. Young's is a proud supporter of Wildcat Athletics. All right, welcome back. We go to second half action. Lady Wildcats and the Lady Cardinals. Cats going to go right to left in the second half. Left to right will be the Clinton Lady Cardinals. Lady Cats in their away blue jerseys, white and black trim down the side, white numbers and letters. Clinton in their home white unis with blue and red trim down the side, red letters with blue outline. Lady Cats with the ball to start this one. Ball tipped away, picked up by Montoya. Back the other way she goes. Puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound by McClellan, and back to the Lady Cats it goes. We had a defensive battle in the first half as the Cats trail it 11-9 at the half. Jumper no good by Cleaver, and ahead they go. Into the corner they go Petrie. Back up top for McLean. Back to Petrie. Petrie's got it. Skips it over on the wing. Montoya goes inside for McLean. She goes up strong. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for a pair. So Tamika McLean at the line. 7:22 to go third quarter. 11-9 our score. McLean at the line for a pair. Cats have never led in the ball game. Clinton started on a 6-0 run, and since then the Cats have just been trying to claw and fight to get back in it. Free throw is good by McLean. It's a 12-9 score. One more to go here. Second free throw, up and no. Rebound by the Lady Cats, and back the other way they go. Across the timeline they go with it between the circles. Have the ball on the wing. Top of the key now for McClellan. McClellan going to dribble over. Underneath she goes. Blocked away by Mills, and it'll stay with the Cats with 7:09 to go here in the third quarter. 12-9 our score. Bunt set to pass it in. Looking to get it in. Still gets it in. Baseline jumper. No. Rebound underneath. Out of bounds. Off of Clinton. They got away with one there. It looked like Hartzler dropped that one out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Cats with 7:04 to go. You get it in for Harold. She goes up strong. Got it in one. Going to go to the free throw line. 12-11 the score. Lily McClellan, the senior, gets them to within one and a chance to tie. This game has never been tied except for the opening tip. 7:03 to go here. Free throw coming up from McClellan. Puts it up, drops it home, and we're knotted at 12 all. So after that 6-0 run to start the ball game, the Cats have chipped away and outscored Clinton 12-6 to tie it up here with our first tie of the ball game on the and one by the Lady Cats. Now steal by McClellan. She goes up and under. Glass no good. Rebound by Mills, and it goes back the other way. So Cats couldn't capitalize, and it goes back. Montoya's got it left side wing, goes into the left, blocks for McLean, off for Mills. Kick it back out, and back to the Lady Cats as Mills threw that one away. I thought it may have been tipped because Petrie didn't even go after the ball. She just kind of watched it sail out of bounds. So the Cats regain possession, have never led in the ball game, have it tied at 12 all. They get it inside for Cleaver, blocked away by Mills, and it'll stay with the Lady Cats as Knox checks in and Moreland check in. Hartzler and Bunt check out. Gibbs to pass it in here for the Lady Cats. Gets it in baseline for McClellan. McClellan's got it out of the baseline to the wing. Going to go inside with it. Kick it out. 3 ball on the way by Knox. Rattles in, rattles out, chases down a rebound, scrum for it inside, and a jump ball going to be called, and it will go back to the Lady Cardinals with 6:23 to go in the third. So 12-12 ball game here, 6:23 to go, third quarter. McLean gets it in, the ball stripped away, picked back up by Adams in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Petrie. Petrie across the timeline, kicks it over for Mills. Mills baseline for Montoya, back at her from the block from Cleaver, and back out front it goes. Reset it is Adams. Adams resets it outside, tries to set up the offense, goes over on the wing, right side with it. Now back top of the key for McLean. McLean to the left side for Adams, gives back to the top of the key with her dribble, going to dribble all the way coast to from one side to another, gets her own rebound, puts it up, but steps on the out-of-bounds line, and it goes back to the Lady Cardinals with 5:49 to go here in the third. Bunt and Hartzler check out as Gibbs and McClellan. So 5:49 to go here in the third. 12-12 our score. Across the timeline they go with it. Hartzler has it over on the wing, back top of the key for Cleaver. Underneath bunt, glass no good. Rebound out of bounds off of McLean. McLean and Montoya bumped each other there and knocked it out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Lady Cats with 5:37 to go here in the third quarter, I should say. 3 ball on the way by Cleaver. Good! Bottom of the net it goes. Bailey Cleaver and the Cats have their first lead of the ball game at 15-12. Back the other way they go. Mills, she can't capitalize. Rebound underneath by Montoya. She tries to throw it out of bounds, and a jump ball back to the Lady Cats. 15-12 the score. So we'll see if Clinton can kind of keep their composure here as the Cats have slowly chipped away at that 6-point opening spurt by the Lady Cardinals. Hartzler's got it, dribbles around on the wing, goes over to Moreland on the wing, goes into the corner, Knox. She'll stop, fire. No, rebound underneath, goes back to the Lady Cardinals. So Knox had a good look at it, just couldn't knock it down, and it goes back the other way with 5:06 to go. Cleaver checks out as McClellan checks back in. So they get it into Adams right underneath their Harrisonville bucket, and a blocking foul up the floor on Moreland, and it'll be Clinton ball in the backcourt with 5:02 to go here in the third. 15-12 the score. Cats on a 6-1 run to start this third quarter of play. Petrie to pass it in. Gets it in, and Adams across the timeline. She's going to dribble it all the way and goes underneath for McLean. She can't capitalize, gets her put back, can't go, and she has one more to go here. Goes to the line for a pair. So she'll have a 2-shot opportunity. Will Tamika McLean for 2. Ladies, Harrisonville is your place to make sure your girls are comfortable all day long. A Smoke Boutique located at 104 North Independence, right off the historic square. Just look at the bright pink door. They specialize in custom bra and swimwear fittings, and ladies in athletics, they do sports bras as well. By appointment only, so they can spoil you. So call Naomi at 816-298-4852 to schedule yours today. 15-13 her score. One more free throw to come for McLean. She knocked down the front end. Second one rolls home, and we're back to a 1-point contest at 15-14. Hartzler brings it across the timeline. Goes up top of the key, Gibbs with it, back to Hartzler. Hartzler to Gibbs. Playing catch, they go into the corner for Knox on the left side. Left wing Gibbs, she steps in now to Hartzler. Hartzler has it, goes over to Knox, back to Hartzler. Hartzler's got it on the wing, back over left side wing, left corner for Knox. Back to Gibbs. Gibbs going to dribble, back to Knox. Knox looking inside. Now she's going to skip it top of the key. Dribble in, put up the floater, no. Rebound by Hartzler. She's got it, and she is fouled on the arm. And it'll be Cats ball underneath their own bucket with 4:18 to go in the third. So Gibbs underneath her own bucket, 15-14 the score. With 4:18 to go in the third, Gibbs set to pass it in for the Cats. Looking to get it in. Gets it in. McClellan, glass and good. Lily McClellan knocks it down, and it is 17-14. Cats again up by 3. Have it on the wing. 3 ball the other way. Petrie, no. Short. Rebound by Hartzler, and it goes back the other way. Cats up 3 in the basketball. Across the timeline they go with it. Crossover dribble through the paint. Stop. Pop. No drop. Rebound inside. Fought for. And a scrum. And Adams comes out of the scrum for the Lady Cardinals. And back the other way she goes. And a reach-in foul called as they get to the timeline. As Breckenmoreland and Reynolds set the check-in for the Lady Cats. Hartzler and Knox check out. So 3:49 to go third quarter. 17-14 our score. Cats Cats up by 3. With a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to High School Basketball, 4Ts.com and Fidelity Local Channel 6. AgTech is here for you for your crop consulting services. We are located at 7 Highway just outside of Garden City. AgTech is a crop consulting company that would love to assist you in weekly scouting, soil grind samples, commercial drone services and sales, biologicals, and more. We are here to help you maximize your crop's potential by helping you with your timing and management decisions. You can also sign up for our weekly scouting report of what you're seeing in your area. Like us on Facebook or look us up at agtechpros.com, locally owned and operated. Have you ever wanted to help support Wildcat athletics and activities? Then the Harrisonville Booster Club is where you turn. They make it possible for all our students to travel in style, supplying 2 charter buses known as Big Blue. They are constantly helping with other projects as well, so join the winning team today. Harrisonville Booster Club, proudly taking care of Harrisonville activities for 40-plus years. Clinton going to have the ball. They're near sideline here to pass it in. Down by 3, 17-14 with 3:47 to go here in the third quarter of this one. Adams has it in the backcourt. Going to throw it ahead for Petrie. Petrie's got it on the wing. Right side, going to dribble into the right elbow. Off the foot of Potter. Scrum for it on the ground. Covered up, picked up. Now a scrum for it, picked up by McClellan. Wide open Moreland. She's going to go off her fingertips and out of bounds. And that little dipsy-do right there was a microcosm of how this game has been. Neither team able to grab hold of this one and take control. 17-14, 3:25 to go here in the third. The Cats up by 3. Petrie's got it between the circles for Adams. 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. Adams has it, dribbles it off her foot, chases it down, and now gets it back, falls on the ground. Scrum for it, picked up by Reynolds, and a jump ball going to be called. And I believe it'll stay right here with the Clinton Lady Cardinals. 3:08 to go, third quarter. 17-14 your score. Petrie has it, gets it into Adams. Adams has it by the timeline, going to cross over dribble, go into the lane, loses the handle, gets it back to Potter into the corner. 3 ball, no. Rebound picked up by Gibbs, and the Cats bring it back up by 3. Across the timeline, Gibbs goes with it, kicks it over into the corner for Hartzler. Hartzler going to drive from the corner, goes out front for Reynolds. Reynolds steps up, jumper, no. Off Potter, out of bounds. And it stays 17-14, and it remains Lady Cats ball with 2:44 to go here in the third. Reynolds set to pass it in. No, she's actually going to check out for Moreland as Breckenmoreland check back into the game. They get it inside for McClellan, and she's fouled. And that will be team foul number 4 on the Cardinals here in the third. So 17-14 our score. Cats still up by 3. It'll be Cats ball underneath their own bucket. Breckenmoreland set to pass it in. So with 2:43 to go third quarter, Cats trying to build on their 3-point advantage. Baseline drive by Cleaver, and she is fouled on the way to the basket. And that'll be the 5th team foul. So it will be Cats ball underneath their own bucket again with 2:40 to go here in the quarter. They get it in to Cleaver. She can't do anything with it. It's blocked away, and it goes back the other way as here they come back the other way. Across the timeline they go. Adams kicks it over to McLean back out top, spin it into the corner they go. Baseline drive, drop it off for Mills. She gets it back after she loses the handle into the corner, off the fingertips and out of bounds of Petrie. And it goes back the other way with 2:16 to go here in the third. A 3-point Cat advantage with 2:16 to go here in quarter number 3. Moreland across the timeline, gets it off on the wing. Now McClellan with it. Left side wing, McClellan back between the circles for Gibbs. Over to the right side they go for Hartzler. She's got a volleyball line right side. Going to dribble back between the circles. Over to the left side now for Moreland. Left elbow. Back top of the key for Gibbs. Gibbs tried to drive, and she's fouled by Pogue. 16 fouls, so from here on out, Cats will have bonus situation. See if that can benefit them. So with 1:53 to go here in the third, 17-14 our score. They get it in. Cleaver has it way outside, goes over for Hartzler. Hartzler going to drive, goes up strong, no. Rebound by Mills of Clinton, and now she's trapped underneath, and she's going to dribble out of traffic, get it to McLean. McLean has it in the backcourt. Going to jog it up and across the timeline with it. Goes over to the right side wing for Montoya. Montoya trying to get it inside, gets it to Mills. Mills puts it up, no. Rebound, gets her own rebound, put back, spinning around. 3-ball by Pogue, no, misses everything. Out of bounds, and a foul called underneath on the Lady Wildcats. Are going to call that one on Cleaver with 1:23 to go in the third. And Bunt and Cleaver now into the ball game as Gibbs checks out. Montoya set to pass it in. 17-14 our score, 1:23 to go here in the third. They get it into McLean. Spins, shoots it back outside for a 3-ball. Good by Montoya. Knocks it down, and we're tied at 17 all. Jumper the other way, no good. Rebound by Clinton, and it comes right back to the Cardinals with 1:05 to go in the third and a 17-17 ball game. Across the timeline, Adams, she goes into the paint, puts up a floater, no. Rebound by Bunt, and she clears it out for Hartzler, and back the other way we go with 50 seconds to go. They get it to McClellan. She's got it on the wing, right side, trying to do something with it, kicks it back out front for Moreland. Brecken Moreland with it out front, sets up her offense here, trying to set it up with 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Over now for McClellan. She's got it way outside volleyball line, left side. Just going to hold it as they're now McLean steps up to try to get a 5 count on her. And now they hand it back for Hartzler with 25 seconds to go in the third. 17-17 our score in this low-scoring contest. They get it over on the wing. Back top of the key. Get it off on the wing for Moreland. Moreland has it wing right side back to Hartzler. She steps into a jumper. No. Rebound McLean. Drops it onto the ground. Montoya ahead for Pogue. Pogue's going to go up, layup, no good. And we go to the end of the third, 17-17 our score. You're listening to high school basketball on 4Ts.com and Fidelity Local Channel 6. Mallard's in Clinton is premier restaurant, whether it's to stop in for a good dinner on the way to the lake this summer or for a great meal after the basketball game. Their full-service menu has anything from steaks and chicken strips to satisfy everyone's hunger. Just meeting up with friends, they have cold drinks and great appetizers as well. So no matter the reason, stop in and say hi and stay for some great food and make some new friends at Mallard's Roadhouse in Clinton. Where does Harrisonville turn for the best burgers in town? The Garage, of course. With over 10 different styles of burgers, from the classic hamburger to the jalapeno bacon burger, you create your own. The bottom line, it will be the best burger you have had, and you will be back for more. So go see Tina and her staff today for friendly service and good food right across from Young's Tire on South Commercial. If you can't wait for spring with the family-owned Upcycled Orchard, we're located on 7 Highway, just 6 miles east of I-49, right across from Kurzweil's Meats. Fresh, locally owned produce. You pick sweet corn, you pick apples and pumpkin patch. And in the fall, fresh salad sandwiches, serving this during the week, apple cider slushies, homemade pies, locally made ice cream, gifts and special events. Flea markets every third Saturday with local vendors in June. Like us on Facebook at Upcycled Orchard. We will be opening for the season at the end of May, so watch us for the signs. We look forward to seeing you. We go to the fourth. We're tied, 17 all. Cats get the ball to start the fourth quarter of play. And a foul called inside on the Lady Cats. Both teams now with 6 team fouls. Oh, no. And it will be Clinton ball underneath the Wildcat bucket. They get it into Adams. Adams back for Potter. Ahead they go. Get it inside. Mills, jumper, good by Mills, and Clinton regains the lead, 19-17. Back come the Cats, down a pair. Inside they go, good by Cleaver, make it 19-19, and we're tied back up in this one as Mills and Cleaver trade buckets back and forth, and now the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the Lady Wildcats. So a sloppy ball game nevertheless, but it is a good, close contest as we're 19-19 in the fourth quarter of this one. 7:21 to go here to start the fourth. Hartzler across the timeline. Back and forth she goes. Hands it up. Now Hartzler gets it knocked away from her, gets it to Bunt. Bunt has it now outside, back between the circles. They go with it for McClellan. McClellan going to drive all the way to the basket and then loses the handle out of bounds. And it goes back to the Lady Cardinals. So it'll be Clinton Lady Cardinal basketball with 7:04 to go here in this one. 19-19 our score. We get it in the backcourt. Petrie gets it to McLean. She loses the handle. Cleaver, glass, and good for 2. 21-19 Cats now up by 2. Back the other way they go. Adams with it. Dribbles into the corner. Underneath she goes. Gets it for McLean, but steps on the out-of-bounds line, and it goes back to the Lady Cats. 6:47 to go here in the fourth. I just got the feeling that if either team gets up by 4 or 5, they may coast on home. 6:45 to go here in the fourth. Moreland crossover dribble. Loses it out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cardinals. For sure, neither team hasn't been able to take control in this one. The ball knocked out of bounds as Adams falls to the ground. 6:38 to go. And now a foul going to be called. And I'm not sure who they called that on. Both teams now with 16 fouls. They get it in for Cleaver up front. 3-ball thought about by Moreland. She steps into a jumper on the elbow, no. And McLean with a rebound and a jump ball. Going to stay with the Cats, I believe. No, goes back to the Cardinals. So it goes back to the Cats, or the Cardinals, with 6:32 to go here. 21-19 the score. Clinton down by a pair. Now a reach-in foul on Bunt as they get it into Mills, and Mills will walk down the other side and shoot 1-and-1. And if they start calling this one tight, this may be a long fourth quarter as both teams now in the bonus situation. 6:31 to go. And to the free throw line goes Maya Mills. She is 2 for 4 on the evening. So a 1-and-1 opportunity here for Mills. Chance to tie the ball game back up if she can knock them both down. Clinton Pogue checks out as Montoya checks back in. So at the line is Mills. Free throw up. No good. Rebound underneath. Out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cats. So the free throw does not go down. And with 6:29 to go here in the fourth, it's a 21-19 contest. Cats up by a pair. Hartzler to bring it across the timeline. Looks over to the right side, dribbles over to the right side wing. Goes top of the key for McClellan. McClellan has it guarded by McLean. Now off, back up front between the circles. Over on the wing now for McClellan, back top of the key for Knox. Knox goes inside for Cleaver. Cleaver backs her way down, goes up, and travels. So a turnover back to the Lady Cardinals. McLean gets it in underneath the Cat bucket. She gets it off for Adams now. Adams ahead for Petrie. Petrie looking and double dribbles with it and turns it back over. So 6 minutes to go here in this one. Nothing decided yet. 21-19 our score. Lady Cats to pass it in. They get it into Moreland in the backcourt, guarded by Montoya. Across the timeline goes Moreland with it. Backs it back up between the circles for Gibbs. Gibbs now goes free throw line elbow for Cleaver. Cleaver back out front for Moreland. 5:45 to go here in the quarter. Driving layup, no good. Rebound for Adams, and it goes back the other way. Adams gets it all the way over to the wing, and she is fouled by Cleaver, and that'll be 4 on Cleaver, and it'll be a 1-on-1 situation for Adams. So Hannah Adams goes to the line for a front end of a 1-on-1. So with 5:34 to go here in the fourth, Cats lead it 21-19. First one is good, and she has a chance to tie us back up at 21 all. 21-20 is our score. Adams going to go through a routine at the line. Second free throw good as well, and we're all tied up at 21 all in this one. We got a timeout on the floor. 5:34 to go, fourth quarter, 21-21 our score. You listen to highschoolbasketball4tees.com and Fidelity Local Channel 6. The hail came down, and Brad and his staff were there to help your claims go smoothly. Brad takes pride in being personable and hassle-free for anything insurance-related. Being tied to one of the premier insurance companies in the nation, Brad will make sure he has you covered, no matter how crazy things may get. Go see him at 1808 North Commercial Street across from Casey's for your insurance quote, or call 816-974-8105. That is Farmers Insurance, auto, home, life, and business. Agent Brett Seiner. So 5:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. We have nothing decided. It's a 21-21 tie in this one. Cats will have the ball out of the timeout. And with 5:34 to go, it will be Moreland to bring it up for the Lady Cats. So Moreland has it in the backcourt, has to get it across the timeline, and does with 5:25 to go. And Moreland dribbles it around, goes over to the right side. Cats now guarded closely by the Cardinals, and a hand check foul called on Adams as Hartzler tries to drive to the bucket, and we'll have 1-and-1 free throw for Vivian Hartzler. So chance for the Cats to regain the advantage here with 5:15 to go. And Hartzler at the line for a 1-and-1. 21-21 our score. Free throw up, back of the rim and good. Flattened it out on the top of the rim there, did Hartzler, and it makes it a 22-21 score with 5:15 to go. Second free throw up and good. Hartzler knocks them both down, makes it 23-21. And Petrie gets it off, and Adams going to bring it across the timeline. Harrisonville has not won a district title since 1982. They go inside to Mills, and she's fouled by Bunt. And Mills will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 situation here. We have a whistle, and that is 5 on Mandy Bunt. So she's going to foul out with 5:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. So 1-and-1 for Mills. She missed the front end of a 1-and-1 a little bit ago. And she goes back to the line for a 1-and-1. Puts it up, front end, good. Bottom of the net it goes. And it's 23-22. Second free throw coming up. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Hartzler. She's got numbers. Crossover dribble through the traffic. Slows it down now and backs it back up to set up the offense. Cats up 23-22 our score with under 5 to go in the fourth. They get it over for McClellan on the left side wing. She thought about a three, looks inside, now kicks it back outside. Spin it up between the circles. Top of the key they go for Cleaver. Off for Hartzler. Hartzler has it on the right side wing. Goes into the right blocks for Cleaver, and it's knocked away from Cleaver. And a foul on the floor. And that's going to be called on Cleaver. And that's 5 on Bailey Cleaver. So Mills will go back to the line for a 2-shot opportunity here after the double bonus starts. Oh, it's going to be Adams at the line for 2 shots. Time to build your dream home. Maybe remodel the basement or a man cave. I've got the guy for you. Donald Goff at Goff Construction. With 43 years experience owning his own business and 24 years on his own, he gets the best results anywhere. This is Chad Grammer, voice of the Harrisonville Wildcats, and I would know firsthand because that's my dad. So when you're in the market, give Donald a call at 660-492-2096. Tell him Chad sent you. 1 out of 2 go down, and it's 23 all the score. Back the other way, the Cats go with it as we're all knotted up at 23 apiece. Hartzler has it outside, kicks it over for Knox, back to Gibbs now. 23-23 is the score. They go through the routine out there. It's stripped away by McLean, and it goes back to the Cardinals with 4:15 to go here in the fourth. So Adams has it, gets it off for Montoya. Montoya's got it. She's going to drive underneath. They go inside for Mills. She can't get it to fall. Rebound on the backside by Gibbs. Gibbs going to push it up for the Cats. She's going to take it coast to coast and put it in for 2. 25-23. Hannah Gibbs looking like a lady possessed on that drive. Goes coast to coast and knocks it in for a pair. And the Cats up 2 on the bucket. Back the other way they go, and a foul in the backcourt on Hannah Gibbs as she fouls Hannah Adams. So another 2-shot opportunity coming up. That is just the second foul on Gibbs as Adams going to come to the free throw line. Holland Auto Sales in Harrisonville is not your here today, gone to tomorrow car lot. Steve and his family have been a Harrisonville institution since 1984. That's over 30 years of making vehicle owners happy, coming back over and over again. Steve was born and raised in Harrisonville, takes pride in making your car buying experience happy and enjoyable. So go see him today at 802 South Commercial or visit their website at hollandautosales.com. And we're tied at 25 apiece after both free throws go down, and it goes back the other way. Gibbs into the corner for Knox. Knox has got it out of the corner. 3:25 to go here in the fourth. Up front they go. 25-25 our score. Moreland has it, dribbles over to the wing right side, and backs it back up. Goes between the circles now for Gibbs with 3:15 to go. Gibbs has it, going to dribble all the way inside. Tries to cross-court pass. Tipped away, picked up by Clinton with 3:05 to go in the fourth. Adams going to bring it across the timeline. Dribbles it all the way in. Drops it off for Mills. Mills puts up a jumper. No. Rebound out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Lady Cardinals with under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. 2:58 to be exact. 25-25 our score. We have had a battle here in the fourth quarter. We've had 4 different ties in the fourth quarter alone. 2:58 to go in the fourth. Montoya gets it out front for Adams. Adams has it. She's going to dribble in baseline, kick it out baseline now. Free throw line drive by McLean, and she walks with it. And it goes back to the Lady Cardinals. The Lady Wildcats with 2:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. So 25 all our score with 2:49 to go, fourth quarter of this one. Far from over. They get it into McClellan, back to Moreland, and she's going to bring it up, go right past Adams, and now crossover dribble, gets it off, and fouled from behind by Montoya, and 1-on-1 situation for Brecken Moreland, the sophomore. So Brecken Moreland scoreless in the ball game at the free throw line for a 1-on-1 situation chance to break this tie. So front into the 1-1 coming. Free throw up, back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Abernathy, ahead for Montoya, and it goes out of bounds as it was tipped out of bounds by the Lady Cats. And it'll be Clinton ball on the near sideline here. Set to pass it in. It looks like Petrie going to pass it in for the Cardinals. 2:37 to go here in the fourth. Get it up front. Between the circles, it'll be Adams with it. Over on the wing for Mills. She's going to drive in, kick in the corner for Pogue. Outside three ball, no. Rebound Hartzler, and the Cats bring it up. Tied up at 25 all, 2:20 to go here, fourth quarter. Hartzler has it. Off for Moreland. Moreland fires. Cannot connect. Rebound inside. Right to Vivian Hartzler through traffic. Glass and good. 27-25. And a timeout called on the floor, and it looks like Adams is down on the ground. There was a group of bodies, 3 girls connected and fell to the floor, and Adams still on the ground. Maybe actually lost a contact, not sure what happened there. Looks like what she may be messing with, 27-25, 2:10 to go. There's a timeout on the floor. Have you been wanting to get your vehicle detailed but can never find the time to drop off your vehicle? Well, we have great news for you. Naughty Auto of Harrisonville comes to you. That's right. Go to work and Curtis comes to you for a full detail inside and out, including wash, wax, stain removal, pet removal, buffering, and paint correction. He will restore the showroom shine. That's not all. Naughty Auto does boats and now agriculture equipment as well, no matter where they are. So give Curtis at Naughty Auto a call at 660-924-6507 to schedule your mobile detail today. For over 10 years, Schroeder Chiropractic in Harrisonville has been providing quality chiropractic care in a warm and welcoming environment. Their goal is to provide maximum attention to each patient who comes in for care. The goal is to help each person reach their own personal best in regard to health and wellness. We utilize a variety of techniques because individuals respond differently, and we realize that what works for one will not work for the next. Go see Dr. Martha or Dr. Sarah today at 207 East Wall Street, just off the historic Harrisonville Square. Are you tired of those big city America banks messing with your money and treating you like a number? Well, don't. The fine folks at Sherwood Community Bank in Urick, Creighton, Garden City, and Harrisonville are your only locally owned and managed bank, and they will treat you like family. So whether it's a new car, a house, a refinance, or maybe just a savings account for the little one, go see your friends at Sherwood Community Bank and keep your money in the community. Sherwood Community Bank, member FDIC. 27-25 our score, 2:10 to go in this contest. The Lady Wildcats lead it by 2, searching for their first district championship since 1982. You want to do the math? That's 35 years, folks, that they have not had a district champion. 2:05 to go here, fourth quarter. Petrie going to bring it across the timeline. Gets it off on the wing for Mills. Has it on the left wing into the left corner for Pogue. Pogue looks out of the corner. Gets it back up front for Petrie. Petrie going to drive in, kick in the corner for Pogue. Pogue out front. Now for Montoya over to Mills. Mills has got it. She goes inside, and a timeout going to be called by the Clinton Cardinals. So with that timeout means we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to High School Basketball, 4Ts.com, and Fidelity, local Channel 6. There's no job too small for Young's Auto. From a simple oil change to new brakes and pads, Young's has you covered. Their friendly staff is always there to make sure your car or truck is in good hands. Michelle and William Young have created a great Harrisonville brand and want you to come back for more. So come on out and see them on commercial right behind the Garage Burgers, or give them a call at 816-380-6008. Got a flat? Tires bald? Want to spice up your car with some new rims? Then Young's Tire is your stop. They can fix a flat, get you new tires and wheels, and have you rolling back down the highway in style. Their lifetime maintenance on tires is the best deal in town. So where you're in the market for tires, go see William over on Commercial Street and have him take care of you. Young's is a proud supporter of Wildcat Athletics. 1:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. 27-25, Cats lead by 2 in a back and forth fourth quarter battle here. Both teams trying to have a Cinderella story to a district championship. They go underneath for Petrie. She kicks it back out for Pogue. Pogue to Adams. Adams back to Pogue. She's got it on the wing into the corner. Petrie. They try to go in for Mills, but it's stolen away by McClellan. And the Cats bring it up with 1:25 to go. Hartzler has it outside, guarded by Adams. Hartzler going to try to go by Adams, dribbles it in, now kicks it off for Allie Knox. She gets it back out front with 1:15. Breckenmoreland with it outside, now off on the wing for Gibbs. Gibbs has it way outside. She's going to start her dribble, goes back court. Didn't know where the ball was, didn't know where she was, and she steps on the back court line and turns it over with 1:08 to go. And it's going to go back the other way. Clinton with the ball, chance to tie her, take the lead with a three with 1:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Adams has it across the timeline. Back and forth dribble, goes over to Mills on the wing. Back to Potter. Potter now off on the wing for Pogue. Pogue goes inside, ball knocked away as they try to get it into Mills. One thing I noticed there, 4 girls converge on Mills. That means they're wide open around the outside, but they did not see it. 52.9 seconds to go here in the fourth. Petrie to pass it in, gets it in the corner for Adams. Over to Pogue. She's got it on the wing right side. Over to Petrie. Petrie's got it. Going to be guarded closely. Get it off top of the key over to McLean. She's got it on the left side wing with 45 seconds. McLean starts her dribble, guarded by Gibbs. She's going to dribble up and under. Off for Petrie. Top of the key. 3-ball Petrie. No. Rebound by the Cats. And it's going to go back the other way in the backcourt. And a foul called. And it'll be Cats ball. Free throws coming. 1-and-1 situation for Gibbs. So full court pressure going to be shown here, and a timeout going to be called by the Cats with a 2-point lead and 29.6 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to High School Basketball, 4Ts.com, and Fidelity Local Channel 6. Colby's Car Clinic in Harrisonville should be your first and only stop for car care in Harrisonville. Colby is an ASE certified master mechanic and takes pride in getting your car rolling back down the road without adding hundreds of dollars of unnecessary work. And now with tire service as well, Colby's is your car care headquarters. So go see him today in the big blue building behind O'Reilly's or give him a call at 816-380-3000 and take care of you and your car. Carol Looney and the staff at American Heritage has been where Harrisonville has turned since 1981 for their dream homes. Carol and her staff will make sure you find the house that's the right fit for you and your budget. They will also make sure the schools are a great fit as well. Go see the team that goes the extra mile for you. Located next to Sonic at 1000 South Commercial, or call 816-380-6161 or visit the website americanheritage-realtors.com. So 29.6 seconds to go. The jump ball, I believe, was called, and it'll be Cats ball on the baseline as Gibbs set to pass it in here. Try to get it in, and they get it into Hartzler as they confuse the defense of the Cardinals, and Hartzler has it to Gibbs. Gibbs going to have to hurry across and gets fouled by Abernathy in the backcourt. 2 free throws here would be money in the bank for the Lady Wildcats. Gibbs to the line for a 1-and-1. 24.1 seconds to go, fourth quarter. A 2-point contest. Cats up by 2. A chance for Gibbs to make it 3, possibly 4 here. Cats and Gibbs at the line for 1-and-1. Free throw up. Back of the rim, no good. And a lane violation on the Cats. And it goes back to the Cardinals with 23.6 seconds to go. And here we go back the other way. 20 seconds across the timeline they go. They get it to Petrie. She's got it way outside. She's going to dribble it all the way to the basket. Taken away by Gibbs in the backcourt, and she is fouled as Petrie dribbled right into the defender, Gibbs. Gibbs just grabbed the ball, and it goes back the other way. 27-25 the score, and it'll be a 2-shot opportunity this time. So Gibbs at the line, a 4-2. Clinton calls a timeout with 13.1 seconds to go. Cats up by 2. Keep it right here with you. We'll reset things for you. A 30-second timeout on the floor. Both teams in double bonus situation. Cats lead it 27-25. Possession arrow favors the Clinton Cardinals. No timeouts left for the Wildcats. 1 timeout left for the Clinton Cardinals. As that does it from here and what we have for our reset. Foul trouble for the Cardinals with 4 is Adams. for the Cats, just 2 apiece for Hartzler as well as McClellan. Gibbs as well has 2. She's at the line for 2 free throws. Can make this a 4-point contest and almost academic if she could knock them both in. First one is up. No. Back of the rim, no good. And 1 more to go for Hannah Gibbs. She's 0 for 2 from the line. The feel of this game, I just see overtime coming. Second free throw up. No good, but a rebound inside. It goes out of bounds. No, picked up, and Adams going to have to push it across the timeline. She goes with it, has it outside. Timeout call with 5.3 seconds to go here in this one. And that is the last timeout for either squad. So with 5.3 seconds to go, is Clinton going to go in and try to win it with a 3? Or are they going to try to go inside and tie it up? We will see with 5.3 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter of this one. We have a 60-second timeout. Ladies, Harrisonville has a place to make sure your girls are comfortable all day long. A small boutique located on 104 North Independence right off the historic square. Just look for the bright pink door. They specialize in custom bra and swimwear fittings. And all you ladies in athletics, they do sports bras as well. By appointment only, so they can spoil you. So call Naomi at 816-298-4852 to schedule yours today. So it all comes down to this. 5.3 seconds to go. 2-point contest. As everybody gets on their feet, so I'm going to have to get on my feet as well. Petrie to pass it in on the far sideline. So Petrie has it on the far sideline to pass it in. Gets it in the corner for McLean. She goes inside, bucket, no good. Rebound, up, no good. Cats are going to win the district title after a couple of misses inside by Mills. 27-25 your final. The final score, and the Cats win their first district championship since 1982. 35 years since they've hoisted that district championship trophy, and they get to do it here tonight after the victory, 27-25. It was a wild defensive battle, but the Cats come out on top after a couple of missed shots inside by the Cardinals. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with your postgame after this. For over 10 years, Schroeder Chiropractic in Harrisonville, Missouri has been providing quality chiropractic care in a warm and welcoming environment. Their goal is to provide maximum attention to each patient who comes in for care. The goal is to help each person reach their own personal best in regards to health and wellness. They utilize a variety of techniques because individuals respond differently, and they realize that what works for one may not work for the next. So go see Dr. Martha and Dr. Sarah today at 207 East Wall Street, just off the historic Harrisonville Square. Carol Looney and the staff at American Heritage Realtors has been where Harrisonville has turned since 1981 for their dream homes. Carol and her staff will make sure you find the house that's right for you and your budget. They will also make sure schools are a great fit as well for the kids. So go see the team that goes the extra mile for you. Located next to Sonic at 1000 South Commercial, or call 816-380-6161, or visit the website at americanheritage-realtors.com. Holland Auto Sales in Harrisonville is not your here today, gone tomorrow car lot. Steve and his family have been in a Harrisonville institution since 1984. That is over 30 years of making vehicle owners happy and coming back over and over again. Steve was born and raised in Harrisonville and takes pride in making the car buying experience happy and enjoyable. So go see him today at 802 South Commercial or visit their website at hollandsautosales.com. Welcome back inside a Cardinal Fieldhouse on the campus of Clinton High School in Clinton, Missouri. Your final score tonight, 27-25. A defensive battle, to say the least. And the Lady Wildcats are able to come out on top with their first district championships in 35 years. They had not won one since 1982. They were able to get the victory tonight and win their first district title in 35 5 years. Was the third time in the last 7 years they'd been to the district championship game. First time they had capitalized with a victory. You know, it's one of those things at the end of the day, it wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. All that counts is they got the W at the end of the day. 27-25 the final score in this one. Let's run down some stats for you. First, let's go through the score by the quarters. The score was 7-4 Clinton after one. The Cats outscore Clinton 5-4 in the second quarter and trail it 11-9 at the half. They outscore Clinton 8-6 in the third and tied it up at 17 apiece, and then outscore Clinton 10-8 in the fourth to win it 27-25 is the final in this one as the Cats are able to win it. There was 4 ties in the fourth quarter alone, 6 ties in the second half. Clinton opened the game on a 6-0 run, and the Cats battled until they finally got it tied at 12-12 in the third quarter of this one to end up finally coming even. And then they led most of the way with Clinton just coming back and answering with some ties of their own. Scoring-wise for the Lady Cardinals of Clinton, Maya Mills led all scorers with 11 in the ball game. She had 11, 5 from Hannah Adams, 3 from Montoya Petrie, and Tamika McLean. For the Lady Cats, it was 9 from Bailey Cleaver, 8 from Lily McClellan, 2 apiece from Vivian Hartzler, Mandy Bunt, and Carly Reynolds. Those are your totals for both squads. Again, your final score, 27-25. The Lady Wildcats win it in this one. You know, final thoughts as we talk about this district championship game. You know, there's not beauty points, but bottom line is they got the job done, 27-25. And they battled. You could see the nerves in the first quarter. They battled through those nerves in the first quarter. And then it was just, you know, give both teams' defenses some credit because they turned it into a ugly type of game. You know, it just wasn't flowy. It wasn't a flowy type of game, and they were able to do that the whole game. And it ended up being a defensive battle and who wanted it the most. And at the end, the Cats knocked down the shot when they needed to, and Clinton just couldn't get those couple of putbacks to make it go down. So your final score tonight, 27-25 is the final. The Cats win their first district championship in 35 years. So that means they play next Tuesday night in Sedalia, and that means if we can get the sponsors, we will be back there Tuesday night for the broadcast from Sedalia Smith Cotton High School. For Ron Allschlager for getting me on the air, I am Chad Grammer saying good night from Clinton. Your Lady Wildcats are coming home, district champs.